So how many of you guys like filling out forms?
Ooh.
Okay, that was a great response. So like no response, but like I'm guessing a lot of you don't. Okay, yeah, now I get more. But yeah, so 1 in 5 people get their insurance claims denied, either because their forms were like incorrectly filled out, or they were just denied in the first place. And most of the reason it's either just because of accessibility issues or they didn't understand the content of the forms. And so our, I guess, project, Docuwizard, aims to simplify the process by changing the way we look at forms. Because right now, forms are a document that you just have to fill out. But what if it could be a conversation? What if you could just have a conversation with a bot and the form is being completed in the background, right? But you just don't know it's a form. It's a conversation.
Yeah, one thing that's unique about us is we accept any type of document. And the way we do that is, I'll talk about our parsing. So what we do is we take our PDF file, we then convert it into a base64 image and pass that to the Llama model. It will then go through, find all of the fields, their type, and generate a description for them. And the description has been really helpful because when we pass this data off to our interactive model, it will not only have content or context about the question, but also about the whole form together. So when we launch, it will go through, get all of the PDFs that we uploaded, convert them into a JSON data type, and then it will pass that off to the interactive model, and all that's left is to have a conversation with it that's supposed to be natural and lighthearted.
One more thing to emphasize is that since we use it as a picture instead of just going through it as a PDF, that allows us to break it off into different chunks, making sure that we get a logic flow, allowing us to actually do stuff in our JSON formatting, where if question 2 is a yes, that leads to, let's say, page 4 instead of page 3. And so that lets us actually make it very interactive in our chat box, and again, allows for a very immersive experience. So let's kind of get with like an example. Let's just say we're going to fill out this form for underage admissions quarterly release. I don't know what that's for, but this is where the AI is going to help us understand. So we start the conversation. It's just asking us, simple questions. So cool, my name's Aryan. And now we move on, and so it asks me my student ID. It's continuously asking us things, and based off this, it would build a profile, allowing you needing you to continuously put in the same information again and again, and it can autofill it for you basically. And now, once we kind of go through this, you'll see that like let's say what the address is, we have an option here where we can actually talk into the mic, and it'll allow us to turn it into text. So, Redmond. And then if we send this in, it should process it, and then it should be able to be a conversation kind of with it. So, this would allow us to actually talk with it back and forth, leading to a very productive conversation. And now let's just say, so when we kind of do all of this, the JSON is making sure that every answer we put is being validated with the question. It's making sure that the answers are actually the correct answers we want. All the while, also while summarizing all of the context being given. So it allows it to keep it a concise model, but at the same time accurate, and allowing it to continuously iterate with us. So let's just say that I'm done now, and you'll see that as we do this, it'll actually generate a JSON file and a PDF down here. Now the JSON file allows for a lot of services to continue this automation in multiple ways further on, and the PDF file is something that we can use to submit to the actual authorities or whatever service that we're actually looking into. And so yeah, do you have anything else to chat?
Yeah, so that's pretty much. Most important thing what we have done is like when we take the JSON file and each interaction you're doing with the LLM, we are passing all the answers, we have got it as a context. It understands in much better way what you have given and what kind of question you have been asking to it. So it does modify the responses accordingly, and it plays that kind of personality with you. So it's kind of a goofy right now. It will change based on the person who's speaking with that. So these are the few things what we have done here.
And then one more thing I would like to add is that security is a big feature. Let's say you have your SSN being inputted. We make sure that if it's not a security feature or a government ID, it doesn't save it part of your profile. It makes sure to only use it one time. Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you, Team Docuwizard.
So does it have an option to upload multiple PDFs? Like say, for example, your name is something that's going to be asked across many pages. So if you answer that once, can it just fill it for all the files?
As of now, it's just a demo thing, but we're gonna have a unique profile. You log in, and your basic information will be saved on here, but not the credentials and the social SSNs. But basic infos will be there, and you can use it across any form which you want to fill.
Awesome. Thank you, Team Docuwizard.